Well, Mrs. Hope is a very happy woman. And who wouldn't be with a handsome husband like that? Funny how some people find happiness and some don't. Kevin MacArthur and that Mrs. Thomas stand as much chance of being happy as Amy Turtle does of winning the pools.
I gave you my £5 yesterday.
That was for last week's. I can't help it if you're late paying all the time, can I? And while I'm about it, I'll have this week's now. Come on. And yours, please, Mr. Lovejoy.
What, so soon?
Never to be seen again, Mr. Lovejoy.
It ain't my fault, is it?
No, you're the one who keeps asking me for money, though, aren't you? I mean, talk about a drain on my resources. I must be the only girl in Kingsall who's got to work to be able to afford a football coupon.
Come, Miss Lawton, it isn't as bad as all that.
Well, you don't have to buy 2 pairs of tights every week, Mr. Lovejoy.
I sincerely hope not.
No, because if you did, you'd understand the plight of an underpaid, overworked, overtaxed working girl in this country, wouldn't you?
I don't know what you're grumbling about. It's me that has to do all the work in connection with this, collecting the subs and everything. By right, I ought to be getting a commission, you know. All you've got to do is lean back and wait for your winnings to come in.
I am waiting, and what good's it doing me? Just tell me that.
Oh, so while you are, perhaps you'd care to give me your £5.
All right, Amy, what do I get out of it? Go on, tell me, what do I get out of it?
Do you intend to continue as a fully paid-up member of the syndicate, or don't you?
Well, I suppose so.
Quite bad enough with Joyce's crew dropping out. I've got to find somebody else to take her place as it is, without Joe playing up with my lady.
Well, quite honestly, I don't blame Joyce for dropping out. For months we've been putting in this money. I haven't had so much of a sniff of the prize money.
Patience, Miss Lawton, patience. You can't expect the gods to smile on our little venture straight away.
Well, if you ask me, I don't think the gods know we exist. I think Lady Luck's gone into retirement. What I want to know is, when do we get our mink coats and our villas in the south of France?
And our villas in the south of France.
Now, ladies, you must not be over-optimistic.
I know what the trouble is.
Oh, now
I've been studying the coupon.
Do enlighten us, Mrs. Turtle.
You've got a thing about the number 5.
I beg your pardon?
I've noticed. That's how you work everything out. Look, you take the 5th game in every division to draw, and you put your crosses in the 5th column.
I assure you, Mrs. Turtle, you are quite mistaken. That is pure coincidence.
You needn't try to hide your plan from me. I've understood it. Fancy basing everything on the number 5.
What's so special about the number 5, then?
It's unlucky, everybody knows that.
Do they?
Now, you please make a suggestion. What do you suggest?
Well, try another number. I mean, it stands to reason, don't it? We might have a chance then.
Yeah, I agree with Amy.
Having trouble, Mr. Lovejoy?
This has got nothing at all to do with you.
Just a minute, Amy, just a minute. Paul might be able to help. Paul, listen to me. Do you think that number 5 is a unlucky number?
Oh, I'm sorry, I don't believe in unlucky numbers. All lucky ones come to that.
Oh,
You must do. You ain't natural if you don't.
I'm sorry, it's just that I'm not at all superstitious.
You surprise me. I should have thought that you would have sided with the ladies. I always understood that sailors were particularly superstitious.
Yes. Well, there are exceptions to every rule.
Ah.
Hello, sunshine. What you got there, the crown jewels?
What else?
What else, indeed?
You surprised me.
Why?
I always thought you were such a down-to-earth sort of fella.
So I am. There's a Walter Mitty in all of us, Amy. Never forget that.
Oh, so you'd fancy a villa in the south of France, would you?
I wouldn't say no. Why? You got one to sell?
In a manner of speaking.
Oh, tell me more.
Cost you £5 a week.
Cheap at the price.
Well, for the chance of a villa,
Ah, I spy a catch.
there's no catch.
Well, who do I pay the £5 to?
Me.
The plot thickens.
There's no plot, I tell you. It's £5 a week, the same as all the rest on this. It's quite simple.
You mean there's going to be more than one of us in this villa?
That depends.
You know, Amy, I think you're shooting me a line.
I'm not shooting you a line. I'm just giving you a chance to join the syndicate. Count
Syndicate?
yourself lucky.
Syndicate?
Yeah. Joyce has dropped out, so there's room for just one mower.
And what does this syndicate do?
The football pools, of course.
Ah, now it is clear. I'm to be part of a fraction of a line on the treble chance. Is that it?
Yeah, I'm a gambling man, ain't you?
Well, I've been known to have a little flutter.
Yes, well, come on then. You're coming in with us, or ain't you?
Yes, I'm coming in with you.
Right, 5 bob, please.
Hey? Yeah, just wait a minute. Yeah, Amy?
Ta.
My pleasure.
I want to speak to Mrs. Thomas.
Mrs. Thomas?
She works here as a secretary. You should know.
Have you got an appointment to see her?
Appointment? You just tell her George is here. She'll see me all right.
So you've been all over the world then?
Yes, I've seen quite a few places in my time. Don't forget, I've been at sea since I was 18.
Oh, you'll have been to Tokyo then. I've got one of my nephews there. John, his name is John Sadler. I suppose you ain't met him, have you?
Oh, don't be so stupid, Amy. Tokyo's an enormous place. Why should he know him?
Actually, Tokyo is one of the few places I haven't visited.
Oh, no, but I bet you've been to a lot of exciting places, though. Oh, Hawaii, Honolulu, Hong Kong. Oh, just imagine lying on them golden sands with the palm trees wafting above you and the Pacific, or whatever it's called, lapping at your toes. How romantic.
You've been reading too many holiday brochures.
It's not always quite like that, though some of the places I've been to have been very colourful. The people are so interesting and different. You get to know how the other half lives.
Yes, well, now we've finished our world cruise, do you think we could get down to the business of the day?
Oh, just a minute, Mr. Lovejoy. Go on, Paul. How do the other half live?
Well, differently.
I could have guessed that myself.
Well, it's difficult to explain when you've been to so many places. You can't describe them all in detail. You just remember the feel of the place, that's all.
I see. And how did you like the feel of India?
India? Yes, hot.
Really? It was very cold when I was there. Of course, it depends on where you were and the time of the year.
Yes, of course.
Where were you?
Just Delhi.
Delhi? Oh, yes, I remember Delhi very well. I used to take breakfast at a little cafe just off the main square where we bought our Times. What was it called now? Yes, Chippy's. You must have been there. Everybody knows it.
Well, actually, I was only there for a few days. Actually, I have much clearer memories of the American continent. You know, Panama, West Indies, San Francisco.
Have you been to San Francisco?
Sure.
I hope you don't have anything to do with all them hippies and druggies and all that lot. Oh, I've seen them on the telly.
Oh, Amy, don't be so provincial. You've got to widen your horizons when you travel, haven't you?
Is it true what they say about a sailor having a girl in every port?
Yes, of course.
Well, how do you remember all their names?
Oh, we managed somehow.
Hey, well, how'd you know the girls ain't got a boyfriend in every ship, eh?
I never thought of that. Maybe they did.
These
Maybe they did.
menus, Mr. Stevens.
Oh.
Someone to see you, Mrs. Thomas.
George.
What the hell are you doing here?
Look, you phoned me. You told me you were interested in going back into business with me. You changed your little mind and let me down. I ask you, was that a nice thing to do, my darling? Of course, old Georgie's come to see you.
Well, something's cropped up. I'm not interested anymore.
Now, don't be rash, love. Let's take things nice and slowly. Maybe you're not interested anymore, but I am.
Get out.
That's quite a little turner for the book, this place, isn't it? Oh, proper little secretary, eh? Respectable, isn't it?
I told you to get out.
Now imagine old Claire in a cushy little number like this. Wait till I tell the boys about that.
Listen, if you breathe a word to anyone.
You know, it'd be quite a giggle if they all came down here one night. Wonder what your boss would say about that.
I'm warning you, George. If you dare do anything like that, they'll make you sorry for the rest of your life. I've finished with you and all that.
Look, darling, it was you who called me, remember?
Yeah, well, I don't need the money anymore.
Oh, is that the way to talk to an old friend?
Friend?
All right, business associate. Look, Claire, we've been through a lot together, you and I.
You mean I've been through a lot while you sat and watched?
And, guided, my dear?
What do you want?
Nothing. Much. Look, why don't we have a nice, quiet evening together and talk things over? Just like the old days.
And if I refuse?
You won't. Because if you do, I'll be forced to spread the word around, won't I? Just what dear old Claire is up to these days. Now, you wouldn't want that to happen, would you?
I'm sorry, I won't make the same mistake again, I promise.
Ah, and here's your next important lesson. Always be extra nice to the boss's daughter. You never know where it might get you. Paul Stevens, Jill Richardson.
Hello.
At last, someone's introduced us.
Paul's training to be a hotel manager. He's learning the ropes from me.
Oh, how nice for him.
Now, what does that mean?
Hello, darling.
Oh, hello, Mum.
You here for the evening?
No, not really. John's going to take me out for dinner, so we're just going to have a quick drink.
Oh, well, Kevin, when John arrives, send him into the sitting room.
Right.
If it's a quick drink you want, have it with me.
She's very pretty, isn't she?
Oh, Jill? Yeah, she's a nice girl.
Who's this fellow John they keep going on about?
Oh, John Crane. He's staying at the motel Chalet 12. Jill's latest boyfriend.
Oh, I see. It's just a casual affair, is it, then?
Oh,
while
I don't
he's-
know. I don't think it's very casual. I think Jill's pretty keen on this one. You can always tell with a woman, you know.
Huh? How?
Oh, by the look in their eyes, of course. I can see that you still have a lot to learn about the catering business, laddie. What's the rush?
I'm going out tonight.
Oh, who's the lucky man?
My husband. He came back unexpectedly from the business trip. We're going out to celebrate.
You don't mean that chap that called this morning, George, is your husband?
Yes, that's right. That's George.
It's funny, isn't it? You know, with some people, you get these terrible gaps in the conversation when neither of you can think of anything to say.
I hope you're not feeling that at the moment.
No, of course not. Just the opposite. I could go on talking for hours.
Must be the wine.
Or the company.
All right, a bit of both. Of course, we have similar interests. That helps.
Like what?
Well, the hotel business, fashion, our respective ambitions.
I'm not too sure about my ambitions.
Nonsense. You'll be another Barbara Hulanke one of these days.
Do you think so?
I don't see why not.
You make it sound so easy. I know, I find it difficult running one boutique.
And you do that very well.
I wonder. Sometimes I think I'm just not cut out to be a businesswoman.
You've got to have confidence, that's all. And more important, you've got to be seen to have confidence by other people. I've got thousands of ideas for improving the hotel business, but the real problem is convincing my bosses that I'm sufficiently capable to put them into practice. And that's the hard part. The ideas are easy to come by.
Like what?
Now, that would take all night, then I would be boring you.
Oh, go on, I'm interested.
No, why should I burden you?
Well, I suppose you've burdened your boss.
Oh, yes. He listens to all my ideas, but never puts any of them into practice. Still, when I'm a manager, I can really start having a go.
You can't wait, can you?
Frankly, no. I've got quite a few bombs I'd like to let off in our hotels when I get the chance. Anyway, we're not going to talk about me all evening, are we?
Oh, go on, I told you I'm very interested.
You're very polite and a perfect listener, but we're going to talk about you.
Me? I don't know what to say. I suppose I'm basically a very shy person.
Well, that's no crime.
No, but... Well, I find it difficult to talk about myself and my ideas in the way you do.
Yes, I do go on a bit, don't I?
But you're so genuinely interested in life and the future and everything. It's exhilarating.
You've got to believe in yourself. Until you find someone else close enough with whom you can share your secrets with.
Well, have you got any ideas about the boutique? What would you do with it?
Well, let's see now. Why don't you open a second shop in the middle of Birmingham?
That would cost a fortune.
Not necessarily.
Well, the premises for a start.
You don't need them.
How do you mean?
You rent space in one of the big stores. I know several boutiques have done it. You get all the advantages without the normal overheads. You're a shop within a shop, the large ready-made clientele slap bang in the middle of things. You see? Put that to your bank manager, see if he'll buy it.
You know something? You've just given me an idea.
You know, that young man, John Crane's got a lot going for him. I'm very impressed with him. Jill certainly picked herself a good one this time.
Did she pick him or did he pick her?
Ah, who cares? Thing is that Jill's got herself a sensible boyfriend at last. I think he's going to go a long way. Just hope it's not a flash-in-the-pan affair. Well, you know how unpredictable these younger kids are nowadays.
Yeah.
Well, you don't sound very interested.
I'm sorry, my love. Of course I am. I was just thinking of something else, that's all.
More important than my daughter's love life.
The people concerned, yeah.
You sound serious. What is it?
Mrs. Thomas's husband came to the motel today.
What?
That was my reaction, too.
Well, I thought he was away on a business trip.
We all did, including her. But he's back, and I got the impression that he wasn't exactly being welcomed home. You know, from what you told me about him, he was certainly a letdown. I don't understand what you can see in a fellow like that.
Well, what was he like?
Not exactly Mr. Wonderful. To be quite honest, in fact, I didn't like the look of him at all. He looked like a remittance man.
I was right. It's all come clear to me. I know why we ain't been winning.
Now, Mrs. Tittle, what on earth is all this about?
I know why we ain't been winning the pools.
Because you forgot to post the football coupons.
It'd been all the same if I had with Mr. Lovejoy's system.
Oh, dear, we're not going through all that again, surely.
No, we're changing it. I told you I'd gone up the number 5, and I was right.
What makes you so sure?
Well, I had a dream.
I might have known.
Everything come clear to me in a flash.
From heaven, I suppose.
Well, so
Yes.
you had a dream, Mrs.
Yes,
Tittle.
I had this dream. I was standing at the bus stop, waiting for a bus to take me to do my shopping. And up comes 3 buses. The first one was going to San Francisco. The next one was going to India. So I got on the 3rd one.
Very wise.
And where was that going?
To Birmingham. Where else?
Oh.
Anyway, there was nobody else on the bus, only me and the conductor.
How romantic.
And I distinctly remember when he come to me for my fare, I'd get him 3 brand new pennies.
It's more than that to Birmingham.
Well, of course it is. That's the whole point, don't you see? 3 buses, 3 pennies. You got it? And that's why we ain't been winning, Mr. Lovejoy. You'll have to keep up the number 5. 3's our lucky number, 3.
Morning.
Morning.
There we are. I've been looking at them all night.
All right, I'll check them over for you and let you know.
Right.
Morning, Mrs. Thomas.
Hello.
Hey, you all right?
Yes, I'm fine, thank you.
What's the matter?
Nothing, really.
Look, there is some... Where the hell did you get that?